I did it, guys. I got it. I don't think you guys can fucking see it with the smudge, but I got a new camera. And the reason why I did this is because you might have saw my post yesterday where I said how the camera might be broken, and it was. So let me tell you the story. So at 6 o'clock, I was here sitting in this very chair planning on recording a video about, I think it was about the Seahawks and 49ers, and I was going to make a video on that, and then that didn't work out. And then I was going to make a video about the Ravens, or whatever. I was going to make a video about one game. I don't remember what type of game, because I was actually like kind of pissed off. So I was making the video at 6. On my camera, there's like a little flashing light, and sometimes it would just turn completely red, and like it would just like I don't know, like sometimes it would just flash red for like a little bit, and like once I'd unplug it and replug it back in a couple times, it would turn back on, but it never did. And then so then I was like, okay, let me try in a couple hours. So I tried back at 8 after dinner, and that didn't work either. It was still red after like waiting a couple hours. It didn't work. I was like, okay. So I waited another hour, an hour and a half. I started at 10, and I was like, okay, maybe this time it'll work. Third time's a charm, right? It didn't work. So I was like, okay, I have to make like I can't do this, right? So I have to get a camera. So I went to Best Buy today. I'll get to that later, but I went to Best Buy and got a camera. But finally at 11, I did one last ditch effort. I did the little like the electrocutor things. I don't know, the lifesavers or whatever the fuck they're called. Do this on the camera. It didn't work. So I was pretty pissed off. I made the post. I said something about like, I don't know. I made something about I don't even know what I did. What did I even put? Yeah, I said this. I don't know how many people read it, but it is what it is. But yeah, I put that up, and camera broken. But so I went to bed that day. I was like, fuck, I have to go get a new camera at Best Buy. So I don't know getting this, but that's not where the story ends. So when I woke up that next day, I was like, okay, I have a camera, right? It was working. So I went to bed, right? I went to bed. Sorry, this is getting very confusing, but I went to bed, and in the middle at like 3 o'clock in the morning, because I went to bed at 12, like I fell asleep at 12, woke up in the middle of the morning, like at 4, and I woke up, and I had like a dream or something. I thought this was a dream at first, like it was like the camera calling out to me, and I was like, okay, there's something weird going on. So I tried the camera one more time, and it starts flashing blue if it's connected to your computer. It's working fine. And it did that. And I was like, wait, so I don't need to get a camera? But I was like, as much as it's working, one, there's a giant smudge. This camera has been with me since like, I don't know, like since I was like 10. My mom gave it to me as a Christmas present when I was like 9 or 10, like 4th grade. And it was a good gift. Like I really liked it. It's lasted this long. I'm 17 now. It's lasted this long. It's soon to be 18, so it's almost lasted 8 years. So I'll take that. But it was just like getting annoying, because it's just so annoying, because sometimes this isn't the first time it happened either, because I had to wait another hour. This is like the worst it's been ever. But one time, I think it was like one of the mock drafts where I had to wait like an extra hour and a half, and those mock drafts take a while. Those take like 2 hours out of my day, and it was on a school day, because I do it every Wednesday, so it's on a school day. So I was like, I had to like get that out, and I had to get that going. So it was a little hectic to do. So it was pretty hard to do that. And it was pretty annoying too, because I would think of a video idea, I would go on the camera, I'd be like, okay, wait, I can actually do this, and then the camera wouldn't work, and then I would lose my idea, and I would lose what I was doing, like it wouldn't be as authentic, and that's what I didn't like. So I think just having a safer bet in this, which I will be setting up on Thursday, it's just a better option. And as much as I love this camera's been through it all. It's gone to different places in the world. It's gone to the Bahamas. It's gone to New York with me. It's gone to, I don't know. It's gone to many places. It's gone many places around the world, and it's a great camera. But for $60, shit, it was a good camera. I got this one for $60 too, but this is gonna stay on my computer. But for $60 and 8 years, I definitely got my money's worth. So I'm happy with my camera. You guys can also see like the wire. The wire is like chipped off, like, you know, like the wire that like wraps around like the electricity stuff, like the little like pieces. It's wrapped off. So like where you plug it in, there's like, you can see a bunch of like bare wire just like going through it. It was just very janky setup. And I think it was time for an upgrade, so I just spent $65 on the camera. But what this basically means is that I'm kind of, yeah, I'm gonna retire this camera on Wednesday. Wednesday will be its last video. It will be in the mock draft, the post regular season mock draft, where all the first 18 picks are locked in. So I'll be doing that. But it is a very sad day for me. I know, but this camera's been through a lot, and I think it's time for an upgrade. And if I really want to do this, I'm gonna have to start like actually like getting better gear. My mic is fine, my mouse is fine, everything else is fine beside the camera. And the camera is like probably the worst part about this. But I'm excited for this new webcam. But this camera's job is not done yet. It has 3 more videos, this one included. So I'll have this one. It'll have the one I'm gonna make today about I think I was gonna make about culture wins. So I'm gonna talk about that, and then lastly it'll be about a mock draft tomorrow on Wednesday, and that'll be it for this camera. So yeah, that's it. So let's do this. I wasn't gonna make my own video about the Bucs, but I was gonna do that anyways. So the Panthers versus Bucs, that was a very interesting game. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I slept through. So okay, so let me give another backstory. There's a lot of storytelling in this video, but I'm gonna do that anyways. So what happened was, I watched the first quarter, like full on locked in, no phone, no nothing, cock and balls in hand, watching fucking Baker Mayfield and Bryce Young. Okay, sure. And then so I watched the first quarter, entire first quarter. As soon as the second quarter started happening, I was like, okay, I was like dozing off because I'm like, I was like dozing off a little bit. So second quarter happens, and then I think the first ad break of the second quarter, I was knocked out, and I slept through all of halftime, all of the second quarter, all the third quarter, and up until the fourth quarter is the 2-minute warning, which is probably like the best part because that's when Baker scored. That's when the game-winning drive was. But I didn't even fucking watch this game that well. So Baker didn't play that great. Bryce didn't play that great. Donald didn't play. It was very rainy. That's something I do remember. It was very rainy, and McMillan didn't play so bad. I think McMillan has to be leading the Rookie of the Year odds because he has a 1,000-yard season. This Rookie of the Year race isn't very good because you have Shuck, Dart, and McMillan. Yeah, and McMillan is in the playoffs, so you can maybe make some noise in the playoffs. So if McMillan can like have a good game in the playoffs, like maybe 100 yards and like 7 catches in the playoffs and a touchdown, you might just lock it up. And that's gonna be interesting. And the thing with Bryce Young is that he either like throws for like a milli, or he kind of has like this subpar game where he just like doesn't look good. But I don't really worry about that. Running was okay. Kadon had a pretty good game too. He had a pretty good game. I do remember that. And Ibuka, I remember Ibuka was gonna lead, like he was leading like the Rookie of the Year odds like the first couple weeks when the Bucs were really hot. Nope. Tess Johnson had that one good catch at the start. I like Tess Johnson a lot. I think it was a jet sweep. Mike Evans had an okay game. It was just mainly the Kate Otten show. And Baker. Yeah, Baker had one. I don't know. I don't even know. Anyways. And then the Saints lost. The Falcons. Interesting. Chuck didn't play great, honestly. I feel like these stats are a little inflated because he did have a really bad interception towards the end of the game, and a lot of his passes are good, but like Kellen Moore's offense is so heavy that like you just don't even like so heavy like passing wise is that you don't even like a 250-yard game is good, but like it's kind of expected with how much they're passing. And he didn't have any Chris Olave, so he played pretty good there. And he's throwing a fucking Ronnie Bell. Jesus Christ, and Juwan Johnson and Dante Pettis. Like it's not a good it's not a good receiving core. That's why I have them next mock draft. I'll probably have them taking a wide receiver because like who the fuck, Chris Olave is never available and he's throwing to plumbers. Otherwise, like you just need more depth. The problem is like if you get Tyson, like he's just not gonna. I don't know. He's just not gonna. He's just not gonna be that healthy all the time. You don't know. There's no guarantees to be healthy. Bijan had an okay game. Drake London had a good touchdown catch at the end where he like dove down and caught it. It's pretty good. Kirk Cousins doesn't look very good. But Raheem Morris just get fired though. He did get fired. Yeah, he's gonna be interviewing and interestingly enough, Jonathan Gannon got fired. Who else got? Eberflus as of today just got fired. That's gonna be an interesting way. I don't think Eberflus should even have a fucking job in the NFL. I think he should just go do whatever he wants. Gannon got fired. Yeah, it was just a lot of people got fired. But this is gonna be like a raw video. I'm not gonna really edit much, mainly because I don't know. I just don't think there's a need. But I just want to talk about the Panthers and Saints, you know. So, yeah, that's about it. Next time you will be seeing me, there will be still the smudge on the webcam, but there will be on Thursday a new webcam, and that's what I have planned. And that's about it. I don't really have much else to say, so I'll see you guys later.